everybody, Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. First look at Amazonia. We were given permission a while ago to start streaming by the boss. So, you can see there's several places to spawn in. And we'll get us some people in here with us in a little bit before I delve into it very much. There's waterways up here and up in here we can't get to. And there's a large area out in here. Let me show you. That there's water there, or used to be, and they got rid of it because we kept asking why can't we fish out there.
Blue-Hawk 73 is now live. Streaming fishing planet. Fun fishing and chatting.
Okay. Hey, Redneck. How's it going? Let me get to the next day where y'all can see what's going on. That ain't what I want to do. Next morning. There we go. Okay, now let's get our boat back where we want it to go. This is the first stream of the new Waterway Amazonia. Here's the large map, the entry map, and here's the waterway map. Here's the waterway map.
All right. Would be better if Tennis would have won their basketball game today.
I agree. But you know, everybody's got to be a hero. They're shooting threes. How did Alabama win the game? They worked the paint, moved the ball inside. That's how they won the game. And then miss free throws. Come on, man. You got a scholarship. Surely you can make free throws. Anyhow. This is the waterway. There used to be a big waterway out in here, but they got rid of it because we kept asking them, why can't we fish out there?
And 11K0N said, hello everyone.
Hello, Nikon. This is the boat dock. There's two ways to get to the major waterway. There's little canals here, little canal here. What I did was I put a marker there because they're small, and when you're going across the water with your boat, they kind of blend in with everything else. There's one there and one here. And then to get down in this area, you got to come all the way down here at the other end of the water and then work your way back up through these channels. Now, let's see what I want to show you here. Is this it? Nope. That's that one area. Is this it? That's eels. 25-pound uni. Oh, it's a trophy. Trophy, I'm sorry.
Look at that new map.
Yes. I'm trying to find that nice one. There's another one. Now, I hope I can find a place that I'm looking for. There you go. Small. It's a small arapaima, believe me. Silver arowana, small arapaima. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to drive where I want to go and see where I want to go. It might be right here. There you go, 349 pounds. Unique arapaima. And this one, that's a Dilge, caught that one, 39.472 electric eel. Wherever those eels are, you see discharge of electricity periodically on top of the water. That's the way you can tell where they are. Pretty cool. They're hard to catch. I think they changed that a little bit, but they were hard to catch. Okay. 348-pound arapaima. That one's mine. That I caught. That's my PB. Okay, let's go over here. You like this too. That's a young bull shark. Now, the reason I marked that one is just so when you get over here, or we get over here, you can see there's somebody fishing there now. They bite top water occasionally. Most of the time, it's either a float or bottom rods. There's another bull shark. That's a little bigger. That's just a trophy. Okay? I don't remember if there are uni sharks or not. There might be. Let's look at species. We know that the Arapaima go 400 and something pounds, I believe.
No uni sharks.
Nope, just trophy. But they get big. They get big. Okay. Let's go for a ride. Like I said, now this boat,
_redneck.
this boat will fly.
Biggest trophies caught have been around 430 pounds.
Yes. And you're not supposed to know that yet. Now I know that Dim Sam was streaming this morning earlier. But I want you to look at this boat. I want you to watch this dude. Oh, they slowed it down. It would go 60 miles an hour earlier. But look at the depth finder. It's still good. It's like the one that I like. You can still see bottom topography.
_redneck. Remember, I'm a tester.
Oh.
Planet name is Cox.
Okay, Doc. Sorry. My bad, buddy. I forget. I'm an old man, remember? But you are right. Thank you for enlightening me again. Here's one of the openings to the channel to go out into big water. And what I do, I just get in here. Boat's going to bing and bang and bing and bang. And if you can drive it through there, you're a better person than me. So I just let it bing and bang. It'll work its way out in the big water here in a minute. I know, Redneck, you were catching over there where we were fishing together for the sharks. You said you were catching 2 and 3 at a time, during their spawn. I never got more than one, not one time, with 3 lines out and a float, or with 3 floats out. Never got more than one. Just wasn't lucky, I guess. And I think 170 something is the biggest I got. And I didn't mean to insult you, Redneck. It's just an old man, short memory. Let's see. I'd like to go over and catch a shark. Over here somewhere. I like to be able to open the map so I can see where I'm going when I don't know. Somebody's over there fishing. Who we got there? Who we got there? Well, there's 2 people over here fishing. I like to get on that land.
_redneck. It's fine.
Yo,
The
Lord.
reason my Twitch name is different is because this account got hacked a little while back and I changed everything on it.
Oh, Lord. That's not good. That was Big Daddy in Palvino, I think. I think this is where that bank, that bit of shore that you can get off on. Whoa, back up, back up. I'm a terrible driver. Nope, that ain't it. See where I'm at. See where am I at. Nope. Okay. That's a shame. I guess I've been lucky. Knock on wood. I can't go that way because that's where goes out into where the big water used to be. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Rico 91
Hey, Rico.
said, lurking while in a comp on Warzone.
Cool. Good luck.
The Marksman Gaming Channel said, lurking.
Thank you. I'll find him here in a minute. I think I'm just about there. I went around behind him. I'm still not familiar with the waterway here, or as familiar as I ought to be. But I think the sharks are on the other side.
Rico 91 said, have a great stream, my friend.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. There it is, right there. Here we go. I'm lazy.
Jeff 01010101144 said, hello, how are you?
Hey, Jeff. Hey, y'all, believe it or not, I made it to the finals. Can you believe that? Jeff already congratulated me. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. First time I ever made the final in anything. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, Pat. Oh, grats to you too, buddy. I caught everything I caught on large cut and large minnows. You're welcome. You're more than welcome, believe me. I know it's right up here somewhere where I can get out of this boat and stand on the land. Unless I already passed it.
NM_Patser said, but you didn't catch a uni.
No, not a single uni. Well, neither did that guy that finished first. Did you notice that? He didn't catch a uni. The biggest fish he caught. The biggest fish he caught was 49 pounds.
Me neither.
My biggest was 50. Where's that land I can get off on? I know it's here. It's a little patch of land. And that's going back around.
My biggest 45.
Well, mine was 50. It's like the second or third one I caught. Now, when I was practicing, I caught a 68 or 69 pound uni with nope, I'm not there. With mole cricket larvae, which was strange. But I just thought I'd give it a try. I thought maybe the other catfish like it, and I caught several trophy. Hey, Walker Bear.
Hello, DB. Nice job with getting into the final.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think that's it right there. Is that it? Is that it? There's a place here. There's just enough where you can get off on the land. And Beacock showed it to me, which is... That ain't it. It ain't going to let me in. I guess they did away with it, maybe. It ain't there. So, we'll just fish from the boat. That's okay too, isn't it? Now, something you'll notice when you're fishing for the sharks, they've got an hour and a half respawn. And drop an anchor. Don't fish for them with the anchor down. There's still got to be that place. Is that it right there? Let me try. It's a whole lot more fun to fish for them with bobbers and bottom rods. You gonna let me get in there? You gonna let me get in there? Are you? Are you? Are you?
Waka_bear.
Nope.
Said, so they have the same mechanic as the sturgeon then?
Essentially, yes. Well, I'll just back in there. And that way the current will keep me up against there while I'm fishing. Because that right there is the marker for the sharks. Then I have a technique that I call my drift technique at night for catching big. I done forgot the name of the fish now. Okay, let me show you this too. This is a big casting rig that's available here now too, and it's a Tropicana, and I think it'll probably be in the DLC whenever they put it out. Ballerina. Look at the weight on these things. 88 pounds, 83.7. You have new braid. Oh, here's something else too. Tools and equipment. Keep nets. Is that it? Yeah. 1,368 pounds. Now, if you fish here 30 days and 30, for the 30 or 30 nights for the for that X series when they put it on here, that's probably going to be one healthy repair bill if you don't get 485 pounds single fish. Okay, and new lures. The swim. Oops. Swim baits. Yep, that's young.
When is the Waterway been released?
We don't know yet. The boss just gave us information just a little while ago saying that we could start streaming. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And I've got a first look video I just posted. So I guess if we can stream, I can put a video up on YouTube. So I did that. But anyhow, there's one of the new. They're 2.5 and 3.5 ounce. Let's see if I got any here. Not there. Yeah, here we go. Jigging Spoon, they're called. 2.5 ounce, 2 ounce. They're hard to work with. 3 ounce. Can you imagine throwing a 3 ounce spoon out there? Let's see. Let's try one. Let's try this one. They were doing some work on these just to make sure that they would perform a little better. See, that you can't throw them very far even with a 70-something pound rig. But anyhow, let's see what it'll do. It's got to be a 3-speed crank. Oh yeah, that's better. Because before, when you tried a 3-speed crank, them dudes would go straight to the bottom. That's way to go, boys. Way to go, ladies and gentlemen. I said boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Developers. Way to go. Now, here's something else I like. Look at the depth finder. I'm fishing, and I can look at it. I can see fish coming by if they are. Is that not cool? That's a little improvement. Okay. What time am I here? 5:56. 6 o'clock is a good time for the, let's see, number 4. Number 4 is a float. This is the bait they like. I like to use a 28-inch leader. Beacock's Redneck told me about that. And big line. I'm using my spell launcher, 69 pound. Silver Star 7500 SE, 70.5 pound, .013 braid, which is 69.5, a .016 titanium leader, which is 69.6, glow float, and they have new hooks in here. They're called captain hooks, but everybody else in the world calls them a circle hook. Okay, that's just what they got here. So let's see, and you'll notice. When they start, can't get there. Interesting. They've moved that a little bit. They sure have. Man, I hate to put my anchor down. I don't want to do that. That would be a bad stroke. Hook one of them 400-pounders and try to fight it on this thing. We'll move on up. And then back off with it. Trolling motor. See what we can do. Here we go. Now we can get there. But when you catch one of them, there ain't no doubt about it. Am I still moving forward? Looks like it. Yep, I am. I'm going to run into him. There we go. There we go. Got it. Going to get a ding. But you'll hear something sound like a clucking sound when they start to spawn. And they usually spawn over there to the right and then move across. See, now I'm getting too far away. Well, I guess I might have to put my anchor down whether I want to or not. If I get a big one, I'll just have a fight on my hand. Been there, done that before. It's usually about 6:15, 6:30 when they spawn out. And it doesn't seem to matter what kind of weather either. This'll be fun. This'll be fun. This'll be fun. Come on, Sharky. Sharky, Sharky. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If we can catch one, then I'll show you where our I caught my big arapaima. I've got a video I'm going to put up that where I was fishing for arapaima. That there is this is where Big Legit caught his biggest one so far, 348, 349 pounds, something like that, or 448 pounds. That's what it was. But anyhow, this arapaima is about as long as my boat. Is just coming up out of the water and just going like this every once in a while. Just I don't know if you've ever seen videos of the manatee down in Florida. This thing's moving around the same way. Just kind of in this little slough. Yeah, I had a big one, and then Redneck caught a like 375 pound one, and then Big caught a 448 or 449 pound one. Humongous fish. Humongous. But there's unis of just about every kind of fish over here. The Oraco bass, peacock bass, lots and lots of red-bellied piranha. There you go. See there? There you go. Big Daddy got him one. Take a picture of that. There you go. Good picture. Okay, when it drifts back towards me, see, normally it drifts from left across out that way towards that other stand of bushes and trees or whatever it is. Thought I had an old man caster for a second. Now let's see what happens. But I want you to see those ripples in the water so that you know that they're spawning. Doo-doo-doo. It has 87.5 pound Paraiba. That wasn't a shark. I thought it was a shark. The Paraiba. That's what I catch out in the deep water at night, and I want to show you what I call my drift method. The current, they flipped the lake, which was funny. Nope, that looks more like a red belly. I don't think it makes enough racket on top of the water, do you? Oh, Bakuda. That's one of the new strange fish down here. Chicken liver. I think I may have some on there. Do I have chicken livers? Nope, 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 nope. Let's see if I can buy some. Meat chunks, chicken liver. There we go. Give it a try. Ah, went home. I don't want to go back home. See what else I got. See if I got something else different. I've got large liver. I don't know if they like liver. They won't like any of that other stuff. I guess I'll have to stick with my banded otaku. Boy, those things are expensive. When you decide to come fishing down here, night is not censored here. Not yet. N-I-G-H-T. Usually I have to type it as N-I-T-E. Interesting. Come on, sharks. Start spawning. But anyhow, you'll hear it just sound like a cluck, 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 cluck when they start spawning. And you see swirling waves. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. Thank you, Cox. Let me allow that. Here we go. Do 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 do. See, we're way. See how the current flows? It's flowing this way. I want. Oh, sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Becox. Scotty Scape. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Mr. M. How you doing, buddy? Let me follow you as well. All both of y'all. Thank you very much. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And Marmako said, "Is this the new map?"
Yes, it is. I'm trying to catch a shark. Help, help, shark. Old joke.
And Marmako said, "Shark."
Hey,
1245.
thank you, Stan. Thank you for the follow.
Congratulations, DBL, for getting to the final.
Well, thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. The current is stronger than it used to be. It's moved back from...
EAC_Cox said, "If you go up the river a bit more, you will come to the spot where you can get off the boat to fish for shark." Raj 1245 said, "You're very welcome." And
Thank you.
said, "Can I buy this with DLC?"
Not yet. Now, for whatever it's worth, people that want to jump on this in a hurry, that's nice. And if you want to buy the DLC, I'd buy it. But what I would do until next Sunday night, while the St. Patty's event is going on, catch all the rowdy bass and all the leprechaun fish you can, and do all the missions that you can to get bait coins. This only happens once a year. Once a year. Just thought I'd mention that. You mean this other spot up here, Bull? Bull. Beacox? I see somebody's up there fishing. It'd be nice if when you... Okay. It would be nice.
372 pounds, oh my golly.
That's not the biggest one. That's yours, isn't it, Beacox? Isn't that your 372? I believe it is. Let me show you. I thought it was. Look here, Big Daddy. Oh, that's not what we want. We want fish, don't we? Nope, they're trophies. Sorry, trophies. There we go. 396-pound trophy bull, and through 254 trophy. Okay, hold on a minute. We're gonna look at uniques now.
Sometimes you scare me. Stop spamming caps warning.
But look at these. These are Arapaima unis. 378, 367, 326. And we thought they were big at Maku Maku. BP got him a uni Paraiba, 299 pounds. So now let's go to all fish. Down here at the bottom. I guess it done got, let's see, young.
I'm on Fishing Planet. Do you have a video on the St. Patrick's Day?
I do from last year, not this year. What I'm going to do is, there is a place in Lesnieville where you can pull. My buddy Mike, Mizzou fan Mike Gaming, went there this morning, and in an hour and a half of gaming time pulled out 45 leprechaun and rowdy bass. That's 45 bait coins. That's pretty good for an hour and a half of game time, which is 20 minutes of real time. But what here?
So I should go there?
That's where I'd go. Now, I've got plenty of coins here. Let me show you where. Let's see. I don't have enough money on the other one. I'm going to leave there for just a minute, y'all. Well, help to fill her out. Help to fill her out. That's what I like to do, y'all know. Help to fill her out. If you land... Now, here's what how many bait coins do you have?
MR Mako said, well, we're not prestige 300 anymore. MR Mako said, 852.
Okay, you're in good shape. Okay, what you do is you go here to Lesnieville. The way you get the bait is you have to buy them with bait coins.
01010101144 said, we're done all missions, just need a place to farm.
That's what I'm looking for. Gazebo in the woods. Okay. Land here. I think that's where he told me to land. I can find it again. It's between two lily pads down by a corner. It's 38 to 41 feet out. Now here's the way you get the bait. Let's see. I'm not worried about what I got on there. Event packs. All it takes is this to get started. 30 bait coins. You will get 50 clover coins. Okay? Or this is what I did on my on mine. I had enough to go ahead and buy the 200, so I get 500 clover coins. If you come to Lesnieville, this is all you need to get started. You're going to get 50 clover coins. For each 7 clover coins, you get 25 bully grasshoppers, and I'll show you how you get them. So with this, you're going to get 175 bully grasshoppers. For 175 bully grasshoppers, you're going to get 175 bait coins. So when you get down to where you're almost out of bait, you come back over here, you cash in 30 bait coins, you get another 175. You can do that day in and day out. That's what I recommend. Okay? And, let's see. Here it is. It's right down here, I believe. This is what you do. You walk up here. You walk up to this thing. You got, well, let me buy some. I'll just show you. I'm going to buy 30 bait coins. Okay. Buy 30 bait coins. Thank you. Okay, if you look in your inventory, under specials, it'll show you how many clover coins you've got. There they are. I have 50. Okay. So, now let's go to backpack and bait, and I'm going to show you I don't have any bully grasshoppers at all. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in here, and you can do this. Oh, I got worms that time. Doesn't matter. They catch fish too. I still didn't have any. At Mudwater, you get bully grasshoppers. And you do this, and you're going to get 175 of these. And when you get done, you'll have one left over. There you go. So now, there we go, 175. Hey, worm. If you go to Mudwater, you'll get bully grasshoppers instead of drunken worms. They're both good bait. These catch fish just a little bit slower. Okay? So, here we are. And now we go this way. We want to go on past that down here in the corner. I'm going to get it in daylight. I'm going to get it daylight where you can see it better.
So can I go to Mudwater and then come back?
Yeah.
Jeff
Yeah.
010101144 said, I was doing Mudwater because you get clover coins for catch a few of each.
Yep. Okay. Down here in the corner, there are 2 patches of lily pads. See, there's the first patch.
And then if I have the coins to do it, can I just get the 500 clover coins?
Yes, that's what I did. And then you're going to wind up with almost 8, let's see. I'm going to do some math now. You're going to make me do some math. Is my phone upstairs? My phone's upstairs. For each 7 clover coins, you're going to get 25 bully grasshoppers. So if you do the math on that, you're going to get almost 1,800 bully grasshoppers. You'll use, last year we used it at least 3 times we did that, because you're using 200 to get 500, so you're 300 ahead each time. Okay? Now, every once in a while, you're going to catch a regular fish. Very, very, very rarely. Very, very rarely.
The 500 pack is a better deal, extra 200 coins.
Yep. If you've got the coins to buy them.
Go to Mudwater, buy the grasshoppers, and then come back to Lesney and use the grasshoppers at Lesney.
Correct. But listen to my math now. You spend 200 coins to get 500 baits, grasshoppers or worms, whichever. So you're 300 ahead when you catch all 500 of these. You're 300 coins ahead. Okay. So then you spend another 200 to get another. Hello there. How you doing, Walden? Welcome. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my family. Let me reciprocate here. Anyhow, each time you buy 500 coins, you're increasing your net by 300 every single time, and you'll catch all 500. Glad to hear it, man. I am fine. Are you a Christian? The reason I says that is usually people that refer to others as brothers are Christians, so I'm fine, and I am a Christian. But anyhow, right in here's where you want to fish. 38 to 41 feet out. Floats with a 2/0 hook and a 30-inch leader. That's what you need. Now, they start off slow. Okay, you'll catch one. If you miss it, you'll catch another one. And it kind of builds, and eventually you'll have all 4 rods or all 3 rods going at the same time. Just as fast as you can pull them in, throw it out. Fast as you can pull it out. I know it sounds kind of weird, but last year, where Raffles and Beansy and I farmed was at the farming spot at Blue Crab, but it's not that good this year. I tried it, and so did Mike. They're there, just not as good as here. This seems the best we found so far. Not only that, lower level players can get here, and you can get 30 bait coins. Now, they will bite on other baits. The rowdies and the leps will. They'll bite on crickets. They'll bite on flies. They'll bite on regular grasshoppers that lower level players can buy. They'll bite on semolina balls. There again, every once in a while they'll bite on redworms. So lower level players can get here, and they can get the 30 bait coins, or all it takes is 7 to go back over and get 25 more of the better baits, the drunken worms, or if they are level enough, they can go use those coins to go to mudwater and get grasshoppers, bully grasshoppers. But this is where we found is the best place to farm them.
So I can't use my bottom rods?
Yes, but they bite better on float. I tried bottom rods here, and I got 1 or 2 while Mike got 10. That's a big difference, time-wise. And you've only got till midnight next Sunday, and then it's done. So,
How many pound rods do I need?
You're going to need British rods. The bass get to be 28 pounds, 28.3 pounds. So you're going to need 35-pound rig to get them in. I can show you that rig that I would use on Windows. That's the rig I would get right there. I'd get a Brutus 910, Thunderspin 4500. It doesn't matter if you use mono, fluoro, or braid.
I can't see it.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me change the location here on something. There we go. There you go. Better? Thank you for telling me. Brutus 19. Take a screenshot. That's the best thing. Don't worry about the leader and this bait and this hook. Take a screenshot so you know the rod, the reel, the float. And there is braid, 35-pound braid you can get to put on this rig as well. I was using this down in Quanchican to catch flats and blue cats. Actually, this is what I used to catch 99% of what I caught. But anyhow, to farm the bullies and the leps. The leps are small. The leps look like green crappies, what they look like. But that's what I would use. And then a 2/0 hook is very important. They don't seem to bite as often on a 3 or a 1. A 2/0 hook. a 30-inch leader, 38 to 41 feet out where I showed you. Okay? Did that help? I hope. I hope that helped more people, because that's what I try to do. I can still leave it on stream capture.
Are they nice XP too? And yes, that was awesome.
Yes, they are. They are decent XP. I'm if I remember right, is somewhere. I don't have any in my inventory I could show you. The XP is not what we're after anyhow. The XP is just a side thing. What we're after is the bait coins. By the end of the week, you should have between 1,800 and 2,000 more bait coins than what you start with. If you got to farm them. You got to stick with it. Starting with 800, you should have easily 2,400 to 2,600 bait coins when you get done. You've seen mine on the Windows version. Nope, that ain't it. On the Steam version, I'm sorry. On the Steam version, I've still got 2,300, and I started that with around 700 or 800, and got up to almost 2,800, and then I've spent some and got some and spent some and used, and I still got 2,300. So I've only used about 500 coins for a whole year of doing whatever I want to do. You know, I don't wait. If I've got a cooldown period of an hour, I ain't gonna wait. Use a coin. I want to be fishing. I don't want to be waiting. If I want to wait, I'll turn on the TV and watch a stupid basketball game. Watch a better team lose a basketball game. My granddaughter was over here while I was watching the game. My youngest granddaughter, she'll be a week old. Yeah, a week old Tuesday. Yeah. Wow. 2 weeks old. Oh, 2 weeks old. My bad. 2 weeks old. Not good on dates either. But anyhow, that's where to find them. You come spawn where that building is. Walk down here past the lawn chairs, down here towards the corner, and it's the first. There's two groups of lily pads down here. There's these and there's these, and you want to fish right out in here in this corner, 38 to 41 feet out, with floats 30 inches down. And don't give up on them. Like I say, they start off slow, and then they gain momentum. It's like they go into a feeding frenzy, kind of. Doesn't matter. That's the good thing too. It doesn't matter. They seem to bite. Now, when you go into the lull, it'll slow down a little bit, but they don't. They keep on biting. Okay, let's leave here. Hey, Ziggy. Good evening. Good evening. We're going back to Amazonia. They slowed the boat down. You remember I mentioned and was told that I shouldn't say that until because it was not open for the public yet. But I said that boat would really fly. Well, it would go 60 miles an hour. Now it only goes 47 like the other bass boat. But it's pretty. It's a pretty blue boat. Ooh, but it ain't cheap. I don't know if see there, look at that. That's a pretty boat. The outriggers, those aren't outriggers. I forget what they're called. But that comes with the Carnival pack. And you can buy it now. I think. Let me see if it's available. Nope, not yet.
Can I get away with 63-pound mono?
63 pound? Why in the world would you want to fish with 63-pound mono? I'm sorry. Just asking a question.
That's all I had on me, but I'm buying some now.
I was going to say, if you use the Brutus and the Thunder Spin, All you need is 35 pound. With that big a line, you'd tear up your rod or reel. You want to balance. You want to balance. Remember that link that I put up for that spreadsheet for balance rod and reels and stuff? You need to bookmark that and use it. Let me put it up again. That'll help you a lot. Oops, what did it do? Did something weird, didn't it? I don't know what's going on. Okay, oh, I know what happened. Quit. I gotta talk to my computer mean. Here we go. Where is it? There it is. Here you go.
Stream elements. Set. Balanced rod setup https://tinyurl.com/y4dk2sgh.
That's your balance setup. And we're back in the morning again. Hello, morning. But look at this. See, it's got two. When you stand up to fish, you can still see the depth finder. I think that's pretty cool. Now let's see if we can go where I want to show you the electric eels. That's a long ride.
Twin motors.
Yep. And there we go. This time it's going 60. Last time it only go 49, 47. Now we're going 60. Now I got to see, I put marker buoys down I got to find this place way down here. Oh, I got to go out in the big channel first. I blew it. I got to go down here and then come back up. I'm going to have a wreck. I see that. Okay, thank you very much. It's faster now for me to reset it. There is a place in here, I haven't found it yet, where it's a setting where if you put your rod stand down, monkeys will come and pretend that they're going to steal your stuff. Oh, there's a dolphin here out in the big water. I haven't seen it yet, but everybody's told me about it. Everybody's seen it, I think, here but me. Oh, I gotta go to the big water, that's right. And like I said, I put marker buoys down here for the entrance to these channels because they're hard for me to see. Here we go. See, to me it looks like just the rest of the part of the foliage. And like I said earlier, when you get in here, I don't even try to drive it through. It's you get to here, it goes left. See? Boom, left, go left, go left, go on, go left. Go left. There you go, go left. And then I just boom. It'll drive itself. Make sure I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I'm going the right direction.
Jeff 01010101144 said, "If you stand up, you can spin."
Then we got to go all the way down here in this waterway to get in those back waterways. Because see, I've got down here is where I've got to go to get up in here. What is this one? See there? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I'm about to run into something again. Typical me. Typical me. Typical me. Typical me. I got a marker buoy down here too. So, whoa. Okay. Whoa. This thing turns, buddy. It turns. It turns. It's very touchy. I gotta go around this one. That's a wall, so you can't get out into water that's not supposed to be there. Yeah.
Marco said,
Either one. Either one. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, we can get in there this way. Get my eyeball out of here where I can see. Like I said, the channels in there look like just regular part of the foliage to me. Here we go. Correct. Is it 20 or 25% more? I don't remember the actual number. Now I got to find out where the eels are. I got to find out where I want to go. I think they're right here. I think they're right there. Yep, that's where they are. Now see, this is not an easy place to get around in. That's why they call it a maze. Got to go all the way around up here and all the way back down. Okay, I know you got to go all the way up and around and down and over the river and through the woods. That's why I keep opening up the map. Where are you at, Cox? I'm going to call you BC. Is that okay? Would that be all right with you? Because we got BD, we got BP, and DB, that's me. We got E, KW.
Call me whatever.
As long as we get called for supper, right? Now, that right ahead of me is where that big arapaima was floating around the top of the water. Like I said, it looked like the manatee. I'm right behind you. Oh, I was. Whoa, stop. I'm right behind you, BC. He's been fishing here a lot more than me. I don't want to run over him. He probably wouldn't like that. See how this thing turns? Just barely touch it, man, and it turns. We missed it, didn't we? Come on, boat, let's go. If I barely touch the arrow key, that thing goes from side to side. And where you fish for these over here, you stand on rocks. Now, there's not too many places you can get out of a boat over here and fish, but this is one of them. He took a left-hand turn, didn't he? Oh, no, don't do that. He'll get away from me. I don't know where he went. Good Lord. Slow down, slow down. Baby, now you're moving way too fast. There he is. Yeah, these are rocks. This is where you can get off out of your boat. There aren't, like I said, there's not too many places. Oh, I don't want to do that. Anchor down. Anchor up. Rod. Anchor still down. Dummy. Mr. Dummy. Am I at the right place? Nope, not yet. Different rocks, different rocks. It's at a corner. You'll put markers down here like I did so you can find your way around. Because it really is a maze. Amazing. The Amazonian maze. I just want you to see the eels at night. They are impressive. Back up, back up. Yep, here we are. Okay. Now, the eels are over here to the left, and where I caught my biggest arapaima is that marker to the right. I'll show it to you. This is where we get out on the rocks. Thank you, BC. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ah, Lord. Okay. That marker there is where I caught my biggest arapaima. And right over here is where the eels are. And I go on the other side of him. Oh, he's going to cast over there. Okay. Then I'll go over here. Put my rod stand down. And they like those banded Araku minnows too. Okay, put her down. And then I'm going to go tonight. We'll see if they come out tonight. Wow, it's dark night. I don't want a dark night. I want a bright night. That's not what I want. I want a brighter night. It says partly cloudy. That's definitely not partly cloudy, is it? What we got here? Wow. I see them markers in it. There they are. Okay. That's my float, so let's do my bottom rods. And the funny thing about it is I've got my rod kind of mixed up. I got 7, 6, and 5.
How many feet out do I cast, sir?
38 to 41. .30-inch leader. If the eels start acting up, we'll go over there and I'll get in a boat and we'll go over there where you can see them better. There's so much territory here to explore. I mean, it's unreal. Let's see if I can get a float over there now. Looks like a maximum cast, doesn't it? There it is. I may have too big a hook on there. I got one of those 12-aught circle hooks on there. Probably due for an eel. But the main thing I want the bait to start stirring them up so they start discharging.
EAC_Cox said, you need 2/0 for eel.
Okay. Thank you. That's what we'll do. We'll just bring them all in and change them. See, I told you he'd been fishing here a lot more than me. We'll get that one out there. Wish my headlight shine out for that.
When does this link come out publicly?
We don't.
What is the required level?
68 is the required level, but we're not sure yet when they're going to release it. We haven't been told. They'll do it when they do it. That's all I got to say. They still want us to fish a little bit.
Said, I
That's what we're guessing.
M. Armako said, I have a lot of work to do, oh man.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I would still farm the rowdies and the leps while they're available. It's once a year. That's the only time you get a chance at them.
M. Armako said, yet that's what I'm doing.
That's,
I'll be happy I did this.
I'm sure you will. That's what I'll be doing. What in the world is that still doing out there? Oh, that's the that's my float, isn't it? Ah, lordy, lordy. In a minute, if we don't get a little action, what I'll do is I'll get back in the boat and we'll go back over there. And
I'm not getting anything right now for some reason.
it takes time. You got a 2/0 hook on there? Oops, unclip me. You have a 2/0 hook on it? And if you remember, I told you they start off slow. Okay, they start off slow. How many rods you got out?
M. Armako said, 4.
Okay, just give it a chance. They start off slow.
I don't think I was casting in the right spot.
It's that first set of lily pads, and if you look at the lily pads as a clock, it would be somewhere between the where 10 and 11 would be in the clock. Does that help? There you go. Look what he's got. He got him a big arapaima. When I caught my big one and turned around, he was looking at me, and he said it looked like I was holding a little brim or something. Let's see what you look like. You done get rid of it? Oh, you done threw it back in. But over there is where I caught mine.
EAC_Cox said, they said they fixed that bug.
Okay. Yeah, I read that part. Who else is in here? Somebody's coming this way. Paul Vino. Looks like Paul Vino's coming.
Zandra.
Hey, Z.
Good afternoon, DB.
Good afternoon. Do 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 do. Come on, you silly eels, wake up. Wake up, little eelies, wake up. Do do do. I don't know why I clipped that. It's just a maximum cast. Do 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 do. What I'll do is put one of these over there where the arapaima are. What do you think? Let's put this number 4 over there on that side. Do 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 do. I'll cast it past a little bit and still leave it in my rod stand. Do do do. There we go. Let's see what happens. Come on, fish, wake up. Come on, eels, wake up. BC, they also said that they increased the bite rate on the eels, too. I remember reading that. So we should have some action. Oh, we got something. Up. Over there where the arapaima is. What do we got? What do we got? Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, it's not a real big one. It didn't run out yet. There it goes. Ah, come on.
Oh, Billy.
And you... Okay.
Still can only catch them, it seems, when the spot is showing the electrical discharge.
Correct.
Ball dropper. Said. DB, did you get the marks I sent? Hopefully I didn't send the same one twice.
Marks for what? I'm sorry. My stupidity. Well, sent me marks for what? Sorry.
Ball dropper. Said. Snakehead.
Oh, I'm not fishing for snakeheads. I've already got the coat and the bowler from last year. So I would be
Ball dropper.
driving around everywhere and
Change.
if excuse me, I would be driving around, fishing all the lakes and everything, and what was his name? King. Oh, Piddle. I forget his name now. He was down at Quanchican yesterday evening while I was practicing for the tournament, and he was over there. You know where they call the rainy spot for the flatheads? When you spawn in at the hut, where all the walkways come out from, you turn to the right, there's one, you turn to the right there and go past it, and there's another one going out where that log kind of leans over like this, and you walk out this way. You go out there to the end, stand on the right side of that walkway, and he was casting out there, just pulling snakeheads in, just bam, 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 bam. And I told him, I said, man, you ought to leave some. I mean, he had a whole, you could scroll the chat, and it was nothing but him and snakehead, 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 snakehead. He was flat hauling them in.
Ball dropper. Said. I found them in a few spots in Florida, but the best fishing was in Neherrin for me.
Okay.
I haven't tried Louisiana yet. Waiting for reset this evening.
Okay. Well, that's, like I said, if you'll spawn in at not the tobacco hut, the other hut that all the walkways come off of, when you spawn in, you're looking at one, you turn to the right, there's another, you turn to the right, you go around the end of the porch there, and then out the walkway where that log sticking up out of the water is kind of bright colored. It's shaped like this, and you're on the walkway in front of it. Walk all the way out here to the end, stand on the the right corner, and fish right out.
I caught 115 in 3 hours and watched it by different spot.
Okay, Jeff, tell her where you caught where you were, because I'm telling you, it was just unbelievable how many they were coming out. I don't need them. Like I said, I got the coat and the bowler from last year. Don't have it here, but this won't be around too much longer. I've got it on Steam. What bait did you use, Jeff? Is it the baby bass? Is that what it is? He's got another one. I hear it. Yeah, he's got another one. Looky there.
01010101044. Said. Cypress Dream spot on baby catfish.
Yeah. There you go. Let me see. That's a Trahira.
Ball dropper. Said. Nice. Baby cats is what I had best luck on.
Where do you get them? Are they in the bait store? See, it's been last year. I don't remember.
Jeff 01010101044. Said. Everglade.
Okie doke. Thank you. See, there's other people here who might need to know that are viewing. That's what we do. We learn a little bit, pass it on. Good. Good. That's what I said. They start off slow, and then it picks up. But you're going to be there for a while. Like I said, he caught 45 in an hour and a half of game time. So if you've got 1,800 grasshoppers, divide that 45. You're talking about, is that 40 hours? Almost 50 hours of game time. Which, when you think about it, that's only 7.5 hours of real time. But that's over a period of today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You've got 8 days to do it. And I wanted to get in here and show you all this, or that's where I would be. Or I'd be in California farming sturgeon, because I got to have sturgeon too. I got to have money. I'm down to 60 grand or something like that. Plus I got to do the finals tomorrow in the tournament. What do we got this time? There you go, Arapaima. 102 pound. Come on, eels. Oops. When
Jet 01010101144 said, could buy new Waterway and get enough bait points, going to be a lot though.
yeah. If you don't buy the DLC, the big bass boat down here is like 2,700 bait coins. A young Arapaima. Do 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 do. Well, see, we've been here an hour game time, so we should have some activity for too long on the eels.
Jet 01010101144 said, be nice so don't have to grind levels.
Yeah.
Said, I would go to the next day.
In the morning or the night?
EAC_Cox said, 9.
Okay, will do.
EAC_Cox said, earliest I have ever seen a eel spot active is like 6 p.m.
Okay. Well, I am at 10. I'm at 10 p.m. night on a when I got the crescent moon. Partly cloudy crescent. I don't think I've ever seen that. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my boat and go over there, where I can, where that when they do get. Oh, what I was going to say is where if you're traveling around here, and you want to know if eels are anywhere, if you're moving along slowly, you'll hear a pop, and then they discharge. But you can listen for that pop, and that way you can find the eels too. We're just going to go here with a float. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. If I can find the markers. Let's get it real. rod, number 4. Then I can do this and find the marks. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. What in the world is going on? Well, I'll just go all the way over there. That's the way you do it, isn't it? I know they're on the shore. Here we go. Not back that way. Forward, Stanley. Onward, forward. Do 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 do.
EAC_Cox. Set. To your right.
Yeah, further to the right. They're hidden back there, aren't they? Do 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 do. Do do do.
Jet 010101010.
Do do do.
Set.
Do
Got
do
to go to
do
bed.
do
Good
do
luck
do.
in final. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun, everyone.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate the kind thought. I just wanted you to hear and see the eels. BC, am I getting close, or am I going the wrong way, or what am I doing? Oh, I know how to find out. Duh.
EAC_Cox. Set.
I went the wrong way.
You're out in the main river channel now.
There we go.
Turn around.
Yep. That's what I said.
Jet 01010101144. Set. You'll be rewatching tomorrow, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Thank you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. There they are. There they are.
Can I use the bully grasshoppers here, right?
Yeah, you sure can. They will catch more rowdy bass than the drunken worms. Oh, by the way, y'all.
Armako said, I just don't know why I'm not getting anything now.
Did you spit on your bait? Oh, I was supposed to say, go to the next day. Well, did you? Did you spit on your bait?
Armako said, that might be the problem.
Got to spit on your bait. That's a southern tradition. When I hear the pop, I'll turn my light off.
Same for me right now, Mr. M. This morning I was wearing them out. Now in the same spot at sit and wait.
I got my finger on my light button when they start popping off. Oh, that's right, this silly thing. I forget. Every time I leave and come back, I set my key bindings just like it is in Steam, where the J turns the light off and on. They have it set for F, which in Steam, that's fireworks. Well, here J is fireworks, and F is turn the light off and on. So I change the key bindings, and then I leave and then come back. Then I got to remember that they change back again. Do do do. Yeah, once they get active, they come out fairly regularly, and then they disappear again, just like the sharks. Trophy Tahira. I wonder if we marked any kind of...
Amar Mako says, oh, also we can't see Yati now.
Oh, again? Did I do it again? Yep, I did it again. How did I do that? There we go. Sorry. Thanks for telling me. Let me see what the marker says. See if it's got any annotation on there that might help.
Amar Mako said, maybe the eels wanted to see you.
This is a 1/0 hook. 9:15 p.m. 1/0. Bottom rod. Okay. See what the other one says. If it'll let me. Sometimes it won't let you do that. 2/0 bottom rod. 2200, which is 10 p.m. Okay. So what we need to do is I need to put this up, get this out, and I got a 2/0 hook on that.
You can change that to 2/0.
Okay.
1/0 is what I first caught them on when I first found the spot.
Okay. Thank you. I wished I could have showed you the shark spawn. Like I say, that click, click, click sound, and then you see the waves spread out, and you know they're there. It's pretty definitive, it really is. And then I've got, like I said, I put one video up, first look, and I've got some more to put up, and I've got one that's called my drift technique, where I get out in the middle of big water, cast one of these out away from the boat, and then just let the current take me down through the middle, and I catch the big Parahiba that way. But the last time I did it, before they supposed to make a little bit of correction, I didn't catch nothing. And I forget who it was that made a comment. I don't know if it was Big Daddy or Pavino, said that their bite rate on the Parahiba was down to just about nothing. So they're making changes. That's why we're here streaming. So if y'all see something, make a note of it or say something to us, and we can turn it in, and it's all good. I think this is the earliest they've ever let us stream before something was released to the public, which I think is pretty cool. It's the way to wet your whistle. Wet your whistle.
EAC_Cox said, main change on the catfish is they are no longer in the real deep areas at night.
The Parahiba? Okay. Interesting. Because that's where I had fun catching them. It was kind of weird. You know, I used that stand of trees as a marking point where I started and drifted back, and then they flipped the waterway on me, and I got lost. I didn't know what was going on. Because I used to point east and drift west. Now I point west and drift east. But I still didn't catch it. And there's the big old dragonfly. A big old... gone. Bring me luck, dragonfly.
Said, should I fish here at night too?
You know, to tell you the truth, I don't know if they bite at night. I don't remember from last year. I think we just would start in the morning and fish till dark, and then go to the next morning. That's the best I can remember. I apologize for not being able to jump right on that for you, Mr. M. Maul, did you ever have any luck fishing for him at night? Oh, excuse me. I tell you, those red belly piranhas sure do like Big Daddy.
Mall Dropper said they were kind of not active right now, so I don't think it's just me.
Okay.
Mall Dropper said, I really haven't been fishing at nights just dawn. Louis 323456 said, Evening mate, how are you and the family?
I'm doing all right. And how are you? Welcome to the stream, Louis. I'm trying to show you the eels, and they're not wanting to cooperate. We ain't gonna sit here much longer. We'll go find something somewhere else to fish for something else.
Louis 323456 said, It's been a while.
It has. It sure has. Have you been doing okay? I hope. You and your family? This is where it would be nice if I could have just one rod holder on the boat. Just one position where I could put this in, then I could throw one over there or throw, lures out or whatever. Oh, for whatever it's worth.
I'm sorry, do you fish to the left of the first lily pad?
Yes.
Louis 323456 said, Yet all good and yet all fine. Archie was one last week. And what maps is this?
This is a new Arizonian map that's not released yet. We're testing it still for CBT, and the boss said that we could stream it a little while ago. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, Jaeger. Hey, yo, buddy. Oh, y'all looky what I did here. Got him a haircut yesterday. Yes, he's so handsome. And when we went there, there was a female Pyrenees that was coming out. They just got her nails done. And boy, they went nose to nose and smelled and sniffed each other. And boy, she's only a year and a half old. He's an old man. He's almost 6. And you could tell it was love at first smell. But there was no animosity there. None whatsoever. Yeah, my buddy. No, you can't. Oh, you haven't had any nuts today, have you? Okay, I'll give you some nuts. Yeah. Of course, when he come home, he was pretty stressed out. Okay, V. Take care. Now, why is it not opening up? Oh, that's why. Here we go. Well, BC, you think they're going to wake up sooner or later? I'm at 9:47 now. Either they will or they won't, They'll wake up as soon as I leave. I know that. It's too bad we don't have a spawning spot here real close. That would be awesome, so we could get some of these backwaters without having to do quite so many mazes. I could eat me some supper for too long. What time is it? Good Lord. I got me some hand-pulled barbecue pork and baked beans and potato salad to fix for supper for.
Marloco said, don't forget we set the clocks tonight. EAC_Cox said, seems like if the spot is going to become active, it will become active within around 15 minutes game time.
It's just not going to do it. So let's go to a different time. Let's try right here. What do you think? 6 p.m. I guess I could clip that right now, couldn't I? Do do do. Do do do. The eels, they are elusive down here. The bull sharks are elusive, but just about everything else is up straight up. I mean, it's not hard to find. But thank you, new followers. Thank all you viewers and chatters. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. I appreciate that. I try to mention that in every stream, that one of the most valuable things that you possess is your time. So thank you for spending your valuable time with me. Whoa. What in the world just happened? That was funny. Click. Click. Oh, did you see it? You see it over there? There it is. I didn't get zoomed in there fast enough.
EAC_Cox said, it's active.
Yep. What'd I get? What'd I get? I got a red belly. But did you hear the pop? I thought it was my headset. But it's what I wanted you to hear and what I wanted you to see. Because when they come up, before they discharge, it's a pop and then a discharge. So when you're riding along in your boat, see, I've got my motor turned. You heard, could not hear my motor. So when I'm, there they are. See that? The pop. Now, when I fished here before, that pop was loud. I mean, really, really loud. It was really, really loud. And I thought, what in the world? The first time I heard it, I went looking like this. What in the world was that? But I'm glad you could see them. I'm glad you could see that. That tells you where they are. Now, whether you catch them or not, that's up to you. Uh-oh, something's after my line. You see it? See it? It's after that minnow. There we go. Come on. Come on. Pow. Come on. Got it. What are you? Pow. A red eye. Come on. I think that is so cool. The graphic display and the sound. Most of y'all know that I retired as an electrician, so I like that more than watching wakes. I think that's pretty cool. But like I said, you'll hear that pop, and then you see the discharge. And Didge, here it is again, Didge had fished for these forever, since it first started, and did not catch one, and then the first one she caught was a 27 or 28 pound uni. Which that's pretty cool too.
Said, ADBL, before you hop off, can you come to Leslie please and show this? I
Show what? What do you want me to show, Marco? I'll be glad to. I'll be glad to.
Marco said, where to cast?
Okay.
I'm at the left of the lily pad, but still nothing.
Okay.
Mizzou and Mike Gaming said, hey my friend.
Hey buddy. They're letting us
Marco,
stream Amazonia.
hey Mike.
Oh, there it is. Is that not cool? See, I can't advance an hour and a half. I had to advance 2 hours. But Mike, you hear that pop, and then you see that discharge wherever the eels are. I'm trying to catch one.
Mizzou and Mike Gaming said, hey Admiral Marco.
Mike, are you and Mr. M friends on Steam? He's having trouble trying to figure out. I showed him where in Lesnieville where to farm the rowdies. Oh, something nailed it. And the leps to the left of that lily pad. Would you, if you're on and wanting to stream or wanting to farm, would you show him there, please, if you're on Steam? Or one of y'all friend each other so you can help him a little better? I would appreciate it, and I know he would too. Oh, come on, whatever's after it, get it. Get it. There you go.
Marco
Boom.
said, something's struggling to bite the minnow.
Yep, it got it though. Let me see if I can figure out how deep the water is here. See if it'll tell me. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. That's a won't. What I want to do is I want to put a bobber out there with a bait right at the bottom. See if it will this time. Nope. Try a different rod. Ooh, mercy. 5.3 feet.
Well, I'm glad you can show this.
5.3 feet.
EAC_Cox said, I got 5.6 feet over there.
Okay, I got 5.3. So 63 inches should be the bottom.
At Mizzou and Mike Gaming, can you show me where to farm at Leslie if you have the change and you're on?
63. I'm gonna give that a try, BC. I'm not ignoring you, Mr. M. I really am not. Honest Indian. Okay, I'm not deep enough.
Mizzou and Mike Gaming said, yes. Mr. M, are you on Steam? MR Mako said, oh, I know. This place is awesome, and I know you want to get as much out of it as you can right now.
I just want to show people.
Said, yes, sir, at Mizzou and Mike Gaming.
Okay, good. Because that's what Mike's on Steam too. I'm trying to find a bottom. Ooh, that's way too far.
Mizzou and Mike Gaming said, okay. Send me a friend request on FP. MR Mako said, what's your name? Mizzou and Mike Gaming said,
That's it.
I'll get on in a few.
Mizzou Fan Mike Gaming. So I'm 2 inches too deep.
Said, the same as here.
So 69 inches. Well, we know the depth now. Now let's get them to get active again. Okay, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay, they should start getting active here in a little bit now. I just wonder if my idea of putting a float down towards the bottom, if they'll hit that.
By the way, I had fried catfish and crappie.
Well, see, I'm going to have barbecue, baked beans, and potato salad whenever I get done here. I'll go upstairs and chow down on that. I don't have my phone down here, so I don't know what time it is. Let me look over here. Don't tell me another piranha got that.
It's 6:23.
Okay, 7:20. 7:23. Okay.
That sounds good. 623.
Yeah. It is 6:24 here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I wish you piranhas leave it alone. I want an eel.
I'm meal prepping, so tonight I'm throwing chicken breast in the air fryer for the whole week, and then some steamed broccoli.
Are they Aldi's red bag chicken breasts? Ah, it tastes just like Chick-fil-A when it's air fried. Oh, mercy. That is so good. Come on, I want to hear that pop. Come on, eels, pop for me. Pop, pop, pop. I'm on a cloudy day now, BC. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I didn't look at the weather when they got active the first time.
Oh no, they're boneless, skinless.
Okay.
Got them from my 4-letter word.
Okay. What's going on there? Do you hear that cluck? Cluck, cluck, cluck. You hear it? Something's fixing to happen. Can y'all hear that cluck, cluck, cluck? That's when the big fish are coming around. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? There it is. About time. How about that? Only took forever, didn't it? Thank you, BC. Let's see if I can turn around here where you can see it. There you go. Y'all know you can turn around like that. Press that H to get rid of that box there. You scroll in a little bit. You can go up. This ain't gonna let me do it up or down. Come on, it ain't gonna do it. You should be able to adjust your picture with your arrows and with the scroll wheel on your mouse. I'll make a notation and let them know that that's not working. But that's a little one. But then my biggest one. There it went. Now it's working. There we go. What was the difference? Oh, see, now it's not working again. Anyhow, that's the eel. Okay. Thank you, BC. Oof. But I wish y'all could have heard that cluck, cluck, clucking. Whenever you hear that, cluck, cluck, clucking is when things are going to start getting active. Now let's see if we can catch that big arapaima over here again. BC done went fishing somewhere else. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring that reel in. Rod and reel in. R, isn't it? And weigh anchor. And we're going to put it back out there. And we're going to go over here and fish and see if we can get another big arapaima off that other marker. While I'm here. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
_Cox said, I left the game, been on since the TN basketball game started earlier in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a shame. That was a shame. I told my wife, I said, a young man gets his college scholarship for playing basketball and can't make free throws at a critical time in the game. That was a turning point, those 2 free throws. They go from 1 down to 1 up, and could have been a turning point for the whole game. Oh well. Oop, you done run away, didn't you? Okay, come back. Go back, go back. You see it right there, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Let me just show you after I put this down. That walker, the patriotic walker, is a killer down here for fish, for the bass. It is an absolute killer. Fishing, you don't go against the reeds and bring it out, but you fish parallel to the reeds. And I had something grab one of them one day and took off with it. I don't know what it was. It popped my line because I use them without a leader. Man, it wasn't just a split second. It grabbed it, popped the line, so I lost one of them. But it is an absolute killer down here for the Orinoco. I think that's the way it is. Bass, peacock bass, speckled peacocks, and some of the other fish, the payara. It is a killer for them. They really, really like it. They go for it. Okay, let's see if we can catch some bigger fish. Guess I better do that, hadn't I? I get all confused now because I've got the rods that I'm using are rod numbers 7, 6, and 5, the bottom rods, and I had to put them in rod stand location 4, 3, and 2. It's pretty, kind of confusing for an old man. Sometimes I pick up the wrong rod or put it in the wrong hole or whatever. It'll all come out in the end. Hey, Fang.
Good evening, DB and Chat. How's it going?
We're doing fine.
Like gaming. Said, how is the XP?
Well, I'll have to catch a fish and tell you or show you. I didn't look at it last time. Now, somebody was asking me about the XP on the Rowdies, and I don't remember how it runs. Well, thank you, Off, for the follow. Appreciate it very much. As soon as I get this fish in. Oh, that's a little one. Maybe the next one will be bigger. Those are the pest fish down here. And it's kind of irritating to catch a $150, $200 fish with a $500 bait. See there? $110, $18 fish. And the araku, banded araku down here. Five of them for $2,872. That's $560 a piece. I just need a bigger truck, don't I? There we go. See, that makes up for it. Oh, it's a little one. But it's a fun one. This will show you something about the XP. About the XP mic.
I'm coming at Ramaco. MR Mako. Zip. All right.
Okay. I got a 71-pound fish, 821 XP. So that's about $100 a pound for the Arapaima. And the money is about $500. Is that $500 a pound? No, surely not. That can't be right, can it? 40, 80, yeah, that's $500 a pound. No, that seems a little bit. Wish I had my calculator. I do, right here, don't I?
Mizzou and Mike Gaming. Said. Good.
No, that's $50 a pound. Okay, my decimal point is in the wrong place in my head. But they ain't little, so they still pay good. This is a little bitty one. A little bitty one. Little bitty baby. Itty bitty baby. I haven't heard any pops lately, so that tells me that they're still not active. Like I said, when you hear it, when you're riding along and you hear that pop,
Did you send a request on FP?
he's talking to you, Mr. M.
MR Mako. Said. Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a little time to show up. Did you put a marker there, Mikey? Because if you put a marker there and then open it up to share, you, if you open it up to share, then it'll, if he's not a friend or doesn't show up yet, you can request friendship that way. That's an easy way too. I've done that more than once. See, if I keep catching $100 fish with $500 baits, I might have to get me a real big truck. There you go. Send that marker to me, Mikey. No, you gave me the GPS location. That's right. That's right.
Mizzou and Mike Gaming. Said. I'm on my way. I will.
I'm on my way. I'm going back to Alabama. I'm gonna rank up on red belly, don't I? I'll get ranked 2, won't I? Oh-hoo. Do 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 do. I think the red bellies are too aggravating.
I'll be back, TV.
No problem, buddy. No problem. You're helping someone. That's what this game's all about, man. Catching fish and helping each other. At least that's what our family's about. Hey, Daddy. Just saw it. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid.
12678 said, "Hey DB,
Hey, Big Daddy.
Aldini and Drag said, the big raid LO now."
I can't catch nothing right now but red bellies. There we go. I was telling him I was catching these $110 fish with a $560 bait. I just need a bigger truck. Thank you for the raid. Thank you.
Said, YW buddy, going to grab a bite to eat. Be back in a bit.
Okay.
Daddy012678 said, haha, very true DB.
Yeah, bigger truck. And now I know you were probably catching most of your red bellies with a lure. There's a baby, about $50 a pound, but the XP is a whole lot better than the money. BD, I don't know if they want to bump up that money some or not. That's like $50 a pound. The XP is almost $100 a pound. That's more than that, isn't it? Nope, that'd be 9,000, wouldn't it? Oh, my math brain is dead. I'm sorry, y'all. Been a long day. Long day coming. Man, I'm not even close to that marker now, am I? What happened? Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Let's try it there. Looks like the same place, doesn't it? Yeah. It's further. I had it at 71 feet a while ago and it went too far. Weird. Okay, that's number 3. 7. Okay, whatever. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Don't tell me I got another $100 fish on here. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, this is a $110 fish. A $300 fish. Doo-doo. Come on, come on. Y'all, you want to go try to catch a shark? Let's go see if we can catch a shark. Oops, wrong one. The bait was eaten or lost. Okay, thank you very much. Well, I wish I could show you my drift technique. Now, if I can find it on the way back, I'll try to show you that video. Well, it's a slough where that arapaima is floating around in the water like like I said, like the manatee did down in Florida. It was pretty cool. But I have to retrace my steps, don't I? And figure out how to do that. It's funny, I'm turning to the left and it's going right. Or right and it's going left. So we got to go back this way. This away, this away, this away. There. I'm going to go a little slower so I can watch. Whoa. So I can watch the map. Where I'm trying to get to. Can't get there from here. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way.
Bigfoot legend.
Hey, Bigfoot.
Can everyone play the intro of Brazil?
No, you cannot. just if you're on a computer-based testing right now. Sorry. The boss said that we could start streaming it a while ago, which was pretty cool.
Bigfoot Legend said, okay, no problem.
It should be out by the end of the month, is what we figure. Good Lord, when the creeks don't rise.
Bigfoot Legend said, nice.
That's what we're guessing. That's just a guess.
Krelikoji said, for Tuesday. Krelikoji said, hey guys.
Hello, Krellik. How you doing, buddy? I watch a lot of your videos, Krellik. Thank you for the valuable information that you impart on us that really don't know what we're doing yet.
Bigfoot Legend said, I hope so soon. I am waiting on it.
Well, we've been fishing here for a while, and we found, like every other new part, we found bugs, and they get fixed, and we find some more, and they get fixed. We found some more, and they get fixed. And I'm telling you, the developers, they are doing a marvelous, marvelous job. They really are. If I could drive, I'd probably be doing a better job too. This boat turns on it. I tell you, you just barely touch those arrows, and it moves. It's not a catamaran, that's for sure. On the way there to where that Arapaima is, I'm going to see if I can go in that slough and show you what that patriotic walker can do. If I don't pass it. That's why they call this a maze. It is an amazing maze. It's just a good thing for a dummy like me can open the map to see where we're going. I don't have to remember. I keep telling y'all, too many surgeries. 5 minutes later, I done forgot what I was doing anyhow. I walk in the kitchen sometimes. Now I knew I was coming here for something. What was I coming in for? In the kitchen, y'all. I done missed my entrance. See this one? Oops, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Little slough back here we need to go in. See if I can find it again. Maybe I need to put me another marker there. What do you think? To me, when I'm looking like this, like they say, it all looks the same, like just a green wall. Let me see where I am. It should be right there on my left. On the other left. There we go. There is a marker there. I just drove past it, didn't I? That's what it's there for. Okay. Let's go over here to the other side. That's where that big old fish tore me up the other day. Down here in this corner. Boom. Okay. And like I say, the best thing to do is I like to fish parallel to the reeds here. I seem to have done better. I caught a bunch of unis here. And they did a little something too. They improved the looks of those, I forget what they're called. They're floating on top of the water. They're not lily pads, but when I first came, they looked like inner tubes floating out there, but they don't anymore. Okay. Now let's put the anchor out and stop me. Anchor up, rod out. Okay. And there's stuff come busting out of these pads. That's what I like about this. High fishing, hydrilla, and lily pads are used to down in Florida, and you drag frogs across them, and then bass come up out of them, out of the depth. And here we go. Now we see what the name of them are. Victoria Amazonica. Cool. Victoria Amazonica. See if we can coax something out from under it. Excuse me. I see some fish activity down there, a little further than I can cast right now. We'll have a look at it. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Too many buttons on a keyboard for this old man, I tell you. You know, I have tried many times to slow this thing down, my boat, by doing reverse with the trolling motor. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I just figured I'd just go ahead and, oops, and I just had a light on, and just drop the anchor, stop it, and here, oh, come on, come back for it, So there's some fish activity down there. We got Amazonia again. Victoria Amazonia. Thank you, ma'am. See if it'll hit it again. It's after it. Come on. We don't want that. We want that fish. Oh, there we go. There's supper. Let's see if I can coax it one more time and get a hit out of it. Get a hook up. Come on. See it there? There's activity right there. Come on. I know you're there. Come on. You dog. Well, we'll just get down there closer to you, where we can throw it on the other side of you and bring it back past you. I'm glad this trolling motor don't get clogged up like mine used to in my real boat. 'Cause man, you go down through that hydrilla, and you have to stop every so often and clean all the weeds and everything off your trolling motor. Or you wasn't going anywhere. And we had the covers over the blades. You know, it's an open cover cone, and we still get all kind of stuff hung around it. There we go. Ah, you ain't big enough. But you a fish. A red belly. Hey, thank you. Bailey Brook. Thank you for the follow. And I missed you, Alexandra. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for your follow as well. You came in with Big Daddy's raid, and that all happened at the same time, so I apologize. I don't ignore you. I did not mean to ignore you. If you felt like I did, please forgive me. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's get one more cast out here, and then we'll go see if we can... If I can show you that arapaima, then I'm going to get me something to eat, if y'all don't mind. And then I got to go to California and get some money, and I don't think I'm going to practice any for tomorrow's finals. I'll either catch them or I won't. I'm going to use large cut and large minnows, just what I used today. There we go, that's a trophy. Okay, let's go for a ride before it gets too dark. Make sure I'm heading the right direction. Of course not. Need to go left.
Bigfoot legend said, why they haven't frogs that haze the same weight for heavy pods on fishing planet.
I don't understand your question. I'm sorry. I do not understand the question. I'm sorry. Let me stop this so I can read it. Maybe better if I read it. Why they haven't frogs that have the same weight for heavy pods.
Bigfoot legend.
Heavy pods.
The frogs on fishing planet are not heavy.
That's correct. Because if you're fishing lily pads, you don't. Some of the frogs will hang up on lily pads. Some of them, like the X series frog popper, they don't hang up on lily pads. Some of the ones that really look like frogs, some of them will hang up. But I understand what you're saying. That's just the way they design the game. I don't have a better answer. I'm sorry. I don't know if that helped or hurt or what. I don't know. I just play the game. Try to find bugs. And every once in a while, get lucky and catch a fish. I hope this big arapaima will still do what it did.
Said, I hope that they bring a Frog X series.
There is an X series frog, if I remember right. I may be wrong. We're getting there. It's on my right. Slow down. Here it is. Now I sit over here in these reeds, fishing against the backside, and I've got, this is where Big Legit caught his big arapaima. And I was fishing and watching, and this big old dude crawled all around my bobber. It was so cool. See, there's Big Legit's marker. Ah, back up, back up, back up, back up. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. which I do sometimes. And see, I don't care whether I got my anchor down here or not right now, because I want y'all to see this behemoth that runs around back here. Let's see. Let's do it with a bottom rod. If it will. No, I need a float. That's right. It'll run around a float. And I'm probably, oops, number 4. Probably way too deep, so let's do this. There's nothing scientific about that float depth. That's just a guess.
Bigfoot legend said, a light frog on a heavy pond like on Brazil is hustleless you can't throw far.
You are correct. You are correct. You are exactly correct. And all I was catching back here was red bellies until that dude started swimming around through the water. Let me get rid of this. That's another red belly. Red belly. Oh, it's another butterfly peacock. Cool. Something different. I need to clip that. I will mention that. Bigfoot. I will mention that to next time I go in CBT chat. That's a good idea. It really is. The problem is though, if you get a heavy frog, it's not going to come across the top of lily pads. You're going to have to do something to get it there. It's like a buzz bait. You know, the buzz baits, forever and a day, I knew how to use them because I fished with them in Florida and Georgia and Tennessee. But the people here that fish with them didn't have any, you know, they kept saying they're sinking. They're sinking. I said, well, that's what a buzz bait's supposed to do unless you get it up on top of the water and let it do its job. But it's sinking. Yeah, but you got to get it up on top of the water and let it churn the water. Let it do its job. Unless you want to bounce it along the bottom. I do that sometimes with a buzz bait.
Sorry for my bad Englishish because I am Dutch.
There's nothing wrong with your English. Your English is just fine. It really is. At least I'm not typing, or you would not be able to understand my typing. Come on, big boy. Where are you? Where are you? I've got it on the video. But it's not... I was here quite a while for all of a sudden there it was. I enjoyed what... I like little things like that. Just...
Bigfoot legend said, sometimes I don't know how to explain or telling things.
I understand that. I really do. Now, can you explain it in Dutch? Because if you go to Google Translate, you can put it in Dutch and it'll translate it into English. And there's some guys that are my subs that are Portuguese or Italian, and I don't have a clue what they're saying, but I highlight it and put it in Google Translate, and then out it comes in English. It's an automatic translator. Now for you, if you typed it in Dutch, and then you would have to select the language. There's 900 or 90, I forget which it is, languages that it'll translate into, and then you just translate it into English.
You're right, but sometimes is the translate not correct? Haha.
Yeah, you. Not always does a pig come out a pig, does it? Sometimes a pig comes out as a rabbit. Yeah, I get you there too. But hey, thank you for coming in and chatting with us.
Yes, haha.
But see, I do that when I'm typing. I either have a fast brain and slow fingers, or fast fingers and a slow brain. I inherently, and I know I do it, and when I come to the word, I should slow down. Hey, Duma, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. All follows appreciated. Almost all of them anyhow. But thank you. Thanks for joining our family. But the word to, I invariably type OT. Now go back and change it. Or the, I type TEH. And, ADN. I know it. And I still do it. That's not obsessive compulsive. That's just plain stupid. Do you know what the definition of lunacy is? Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different outcome. That's lunacy. And I have grammatically. Sometimes it corrects them, sometimes it doesn't. What's the use? I still haven't seen that Arab climate in here. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. I'll have that video on later this evening.
Been listening while bait point farming. 4X frog.
Yes.
Reports.
Yeah.
Master. Maroon conquistador. Bigfoot legend. Said. I hope that they put a holder on the boat, but they didn't.
No. That's what I was saying. I would like just a one rod holder. Or a stand. A one stand either. So that I could use a bottom rod and then take another one, a casting, and work a lure around. Because that's what I do when I'm really fishing. In real life. Or used to. In my bass boat. I had a rod holder up near the controls for the trolling motor.
Yes.
And I'd put my bottom rod or the float in it, and then I'd have one beside me with a lure on it, and I'd be casting around with the lure to see if I could get anything that way. A worm, a grub, crankbait, whatever. This thing ain't going to come just because I want it to, you know it? I'm glad I took the video. I appreciate all you viewers. I know our family is growing, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the chat when it gets to where there's so many chatting. Like when we have a giveaway, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we have a giveaway. As long as I have DLCs on Monday and Friday, I give away a DLC, and on Wednesdays I give away one of my hats to those that are in the United States because it costs too much to ship it overseas. I know it's not much, but it costs about 6 times what the hat costs to ship it overseas. But anyhow, I have the drawing, and when I do, I say, now everybody hold your congrats, because we'll have 30 or 40 people in the drawing, and I say hold your congrats until whoever wins lets me know, because I've got like what I've got so far left to give away. I've got in Steam, I've got the Daredevil Motorboat Pack and Tropic Hunter Pack. Those are for Steam PC. And in Xbox and Windows 10, I got a Rainforest Journey Pack. I have one of those left. So whoever wins gets their choice of one of those 3. And I say, please wait until the person lets me know what they want before y'all start congratulating. And they do. And then the person will say, well, I want the Tropic Journey. And I say, okay. And then everybody starts saying, congrats. And if I want to say something, I might as well just sit back and wait till they get done. Because it overlaps. That's wonderful. But if we get to where we've got 100 people doing that, yeah. But anyhow, one of the developers gives me 10 DLCs at the beginning of a month to help me build my family, my community. Another way of showing appreciation for me helping with this, with the testing. We don't get paid for testing. We get the fun of doing it. Well, the way we wind up getting, quote, paid is when it's already, all ready to release to the public, we get the DLC. That's our way of showing appreciation. Not payment, showing appreciation. Which is pretty cool. I just want to get back to farming rowdy bass and leps, so I can build up my. I've only got 130 something bait coins on Windows 10. I've got 2,300 on Steam, so I want to start farming on Windows 10 so that this event comes once a year, and it's the only time that you can really build up a good supply of bait coins to last you the whole year. And I was showing earlier, this video should be posted. I don't know how long it takes them to post it underneath, latest video or something like that, whatever it is on Steam. But if you go back about 20 minutes into the video, I started explaining the math and how to make the most out of this. We got 8 days left. We got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday midnight to stock up on bait coins, because every rowdy fish and every leprechaun, rowdy bass, and every leprechaun fish that you catch is a bait coin. Y'all know that. So knowing how to make the most out of your time and get the most bait coins.
Yes, but some things are very expensive with coins like sunglasses. It's too expensive.
That's what I'm talking about. If you've got 3,000 bait coins, that's not too expensive to buy something like that, is it? If you've got 200, it's a different story. I understand that. That's why farming the leprechauns and the rowdies this time of year is well worth the time spent. Because like I said, it only happens once a year that you can really build up your inventory of bait coins. This is not going to show up either, is it? Whoa, we got something bigger. What do we got here? What do we got here? There we go, 78 pounds. That's not it though. I'm telling you, that one that was swimming around here was half the size of this boat. It was big. And we're at dark now. It was during the day, so let me go advance to a peak time. Let's go here. And this is exactly what I was doing. But I was trying to catch another big arapaima like Big Legit got here. Because that's his marker. I believe it's his marker. Pretty sure it is. I'll look after this next red belly. This place it really is a maze. There's ins and outs. And now I tried fishing down channels on the way to the big water, coming back from the big water, and down these waterways on the side. I didn't catch anything. I tried all different kinds of lures. They're in the sloughs and they're out in the big waterways. That's where I found fish. I haven't found, at least I haven't, caught a single fish down the side channels and waterways. Maybe you can. More power to you. Well, it's not going to cooperate. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go see if I can catch one of the big parahibas. Oh, there's some pretty places here too. You know, I wish it didn't take so long to load these things up like this. I guess wishes were winged horses could fly, wouldn't they? According to the commercial I see on TV, though, pigs can fly, huh? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The foliage, it really is. Let me get rid of this. Pretty, just beautiful. And you can walk a long ways down these shores. You can't that way, but that way you can walk a pretty good ways. And I don't remember if this is one where you can go behind these buildings and there's more waterway on the other side. Yep, there you go. See, there's more waterway, but little tributary goes down back there. Right in the building. Ah, right in the barrel. There it is. There you go. See?
If the new DLC expansive is I gonna level to 70 when it is not expansive, I will buy the DLC.
I don't know how much it's going to be. Thank you, Eggy. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what it's going to cost. If I had to hazard a guess, it's going to have the boat in it that's 2,700 Baitcoin. I think it's 2,700. Let me see if it's in this shop. Nope, shop. Boats, not baits. Boats, bass boats. Nope, it's not there. If I had to hazard a guess, I would guess it's $49. That's just my guess.
Savage Ajor.
Hey, Savage.
Hi, DB.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm just trying to show people around here in Amazonia. And so far, I got lucky enough and caught an eel, which was pretty cool. They're elusive. They really are. But if you're around where the eels are, now this place you can really walk a long ways. Way down that way, both ways. You hear a pop.
Savage Ajor. Said. Eel no red tail.
No red tail. Oh, the fish here make red tails small. Let me show you. Let's see. Fish. Location. Amazonia. Is it here yet? That's going to be down at the bottom. Amazon Maze. See here? 396 pounds. That's not the biggest fish that's been caught here. That's just the one that's on the top of the board now. 448, I think, or something like that was the one. So there's some fish here, buddy. Let me see if I can go back and find. Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
Savage Ajor.
That's big legits.
Urego put up a strong fight.
And Parahiba, yes. We've been there yet? No. Yep, we've been there. There was one place here that when they first started testing, when you landed, the pier was sticking through your chest. It took them a while to get that one. I bet there's some fish out around there, out around this area. It's structure. Fish like structure. Been there.
Worm Bouncer. Said. Is the hero still the largest tackle box?
The hoodoo, I don't know. That I didn't look at. I know that, like I showed you, you got a 1,300 plus. Um, let's see, tackle box, rod stand, tackle box. There you go. 150 tackles, 10 lines. No reels though. Did that answer your question? I don't remember what the hoodoo is. I think it's about the same. I think it's 125 tackles. I'm not sure. I don't remember. 130. Okay, you're welcome. Let's see, rods. The casting rods. You got to see this. 92.5 pounds. I got one. Three and a half ounce lures.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see what it's cast. Let's see while we're standing here on a dock. Number 2. This is a 3-ounce lure with 90-pound line. That's pretty good distance. But it takes a bunch of cranking to get that sucker up on the water where it'll do anything. Something hit it, didn't it? You see that? I haven't caught anything with it yet. I know Big Daddy and some of them have, but I haven't. Thank you, Edukai. Thank you for the follow. I can't type, I can't read, I can't write, I can't spell, and I can't read names. I'm almost useless. And I wonder if it'll twitch, a 3-speed twitch. I hadn't tried that. Sure will.
Worm Bouncer said, jigging spoons in real life are normally fished straight down.
You are correct.
Said, what about 2?
What about 2? That one I don't understand, Savage.
Savage Ajor said, speed twitch.
Oh, that's the way I twitch. That's just the way I do. Sorry. This is a nice place too. A sandy beach. Sandy beach. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. You want to? Back to the hotel. Check in. You can check in, but you can't check out. It's the Hotel Transylvania. You can check it and you can walk all the way around it. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find me here. Last thing I remember, whatever. It is a pretty boat. Oops, there was my mocher. I knew I had one here. We're going to put a bottom rod out here and see if I can catch a big fish while I'm here. Or another red belly piranha. Nah, doesn't pay enough. I used to want to be a brain surgeon, now I are one. How deep? This is going to be some 45 feet water, I believe. 45 foots. 34 foots. 34.6 foots. How's that, Bigfoot? By the way, this boat will run 60 miles an hour. That's an old joke. I used to want to be a brain surgeon, now I are one. I got a question for you. A man that graduates dead last in his class at medical school, what do you call him? You call him doctor. Is that not scary? You call him doctor. You're exactly right. Isn't that scary? That's why when they hang out their shingle, they don't call it a business, they call it a practice. Because that's we, as patients, what we are. They get to practice every day for the rest of their lives until they retire. Practice. They're going to practice till they get it right. No, power around. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. What do we got? I think it's a parahiba. Now, let me show you something else. The big fish here, you keep your rod up and reel, whatever. I let my rod down and just hold down on the...
Is it pulling drag?
Not yet, but it's running out. I just hold down my space bar on my keyboard and let it reel. Because if I put the rod up, it goes the wrong way. You hear it click, click, clicking? It goes the wrong way. Although it's not an indicator on the reeling speed. See, that's something I'll tell them about. Let me write that down. Now no, I don't want to do that. I was going to stop the recording and start a little short one to show that. But I don't want to stop it. But anyhow, this is what I do. Or I do it with my left mouse button. Just reel. Hey, Spider. How you doing, Spider? Spider, on the wall. Ain't you got no sense at all? Don't you know that wall's been plastered? Get off of there, you dirty spider. Yeah, my big old haircut, buddy. You're not going to get another one. No, you've already had one. He wants a root beer barrel. And I don't have my telephone down here, so I can't just prop it on there. Magnifying glass is doing it. Parabia. I believe you're right. A nice one. Yes. That's what this is. This is the Casadora. That's the rod I'm using now. That's what I use down here. There we go. 109 pounds. $7,000. 2100 XP. Look at the whiskers on that dude. Look at that dorsal fin. That thing looks like a shark. Awesome. See, now it worked and it quit again. Oh, there it is. That's a pretty picture, isn't it? Let's see if I can get down. There we go. That's a pretty picture with a boat. I like that. I really do. Come in just a little bit. What do you think of that? Uh-oh. Yeah. Savage, are you fixing it? Is it the same name when you stream, Savage Ajor?
Yes.
Well, I'm fixing to go eat, and we'll raid you. How about that? Artur, oh yeah. Artur Binzai. Hello there. Thank you for your follow. That works, doesn't it? And I know that you have, or I hope you have a clean stream. Oh, come on, you silly thing. That decided to quit working. Oh, I know why now. Good. I have started to raid people, and I listened to the stream for a little while. And the people in this that are streaming are like me. They don't cuss, they don't belch and all that stuff. But then in the chat, it's cuss words and innuendos, and I don't want to raid anybody like that. So I either find somebody else or say, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Fang.
Have a good evening, DB and chat. Time for supper.
Well, you are more than welcome. Time for my supper, too.
I'm good, no cuss words.
Good. Glad to hear it. As soon as you're streaming, let me know, and I can go eat supper. But this... Now, B. Cox said a while ago that these were not in the deep holes. I got that picture.
I'm streaming now.
Okay. I want you to show where I want you to see where I'm fishing. It's a little tiny hole right there, deep hole. And I've caught them right here too. But I put that one there because it was a nice mark. How big was that one? See, that was 299 pounds. A unique. That was one of the first fish I caught here. And everything else has been smaller. Except that one arapaima. Is that not funny? Okay. Thank you all very much. Thank you, new followers. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, chatters. Thank you very much. And again, I say thank you for spending your time with me. And remember, we will get through this together by the grace of God. Learn a little bit. Pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. That's kind of what we've been doing today. We've just been kind of hunting and fishing and talking and chatting and having fun and trying to help each other. So, and all, you are more than welcome. No, thank you for coming in the stream. You're welcome anytime. And always remember, PPPP, practice, patience, persistence will produce. Oh, I ain't done. Since the boss said that we could stream them, I will probably stream this more than anything else. Probably what I will do is stream in the morning here, and then farm rowdies and leps in the afternoon. That way I get a little fun and a little labor. I almost said it. Little fun and little labor. Let me find Savage on here, and when y'all get there, show him some love. Give him some follows and help him build his community. Well, I don't see you here, Savage. There you are. My bad. I see you now. Okay. Well, you're going to get a boost. That's wonderful.
Sudden Spider 926.
You're welcome. No, thanks for coming in. Thank the boss. He's the one that said we could. I want to make sure I spell everything right, because I'm not the best speller in the world. Okay, y'all. Let's go rate him. And like I say, show the man some love. And good Lord willing, I'll be back sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be back tomorrow. We got church from 9 to 10. And I guess I'll just pray the rest of the day by ear. So I'm going to go over here with y'all for a minute and go into his stream. Did I click on the wrong one? No. That doesn't look like Fishing Planet, does it? I see feet out there. That's interesting. Oh, we got a new follower here. Who we got? Wilder. Thank you for the follow, Wilder. Appreciate you very much. There you go. That's Fishing Planet. There we go. Y'all give him a follow. Help him out. He's only got 10 followers so far. So let's boost him up. Boost him up. Boost him up. Y'all can do it. I know you can. Pouncer's in there. I've got the sound turned off. There we go. Have fun, buddy. What you got? What you got? What you got? There you go. Okay, y'all. I'm going to end my stream. And thanks again for y'all. I appreciate you very much. I'll keep on hosting, and that way you can watch what's going on with the young feller. So thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. So y'all come back now, you hear? Oh, God bless you and your family. Stay safe, stay well, stay COVID-19 free and variant free. Yes, please help him out. Help him out. Help him out. Help him out. Okay. Bye-bye, y'all.